in my group because I have never gone live on YouTube before. This is my first time going live on YouTube, so bear with me. I gotta find the link so I can send it to my people. But I went live because I had a few people ask me to do this Facebook training in their group, and I was like, oh, well, I'll just record it and then everybody can watch it when they want to, because that'll be so much easier for me. All right, hopefully people can figure out how to join me live from my team. If not, you can totally watch the replay. But if you don't join me live, I'm gonna feel like I'm talking to myself. Okay. So if you guys don't know me, my name is Jen Holderly. I have been a Scentsy consultant since 2012. I just celebrated my 10-year Scentsy anniversary, which is crazy. It is so crazy. Like, I never thought this would be my life. Hopefully people can chat on here. Live chat. Does that mean there's like 2 people watching? I'm so confused. If you're watching, shoot me a message, because I don't know where your comments go. Like I said, this is like my first time. All right, I think it worked. My dog is in here snoring. Okay, you guys are popping on, so I'll get started. All right, my name is Jen Holderly. I just had my 10-year Scentsy anniversary, which is crazy amazing. I can't believe it. But I did want to like kind of introduce myself. I know that we have some new teammates in Tribe Wickless. Our group is called Tribe Wickless. So I did want to introduce myself a little bit and tell you guys a little bit about me. I am originally from Oakville, Missouri. My husband and I now live in High Ridge. We bought our dream house 2 years ago. A lot of it was thanks to Scentsy, and it is so amazing. We have about 3 acres. We have 3 crazy dogs, and my life is crazy. So let's take it back. Let's take it back. 2012, you guys, I had just joined Scentsy. I was still working full time. I worked at St. Luke's Hospital doing medical billing and coding. It's not very exciting. I got to look up people's medical benefits and tell them that they were going to owe $5,000 million for their surgery. How did they want to pay for that? It was not a very good job. It was sucking the life out of me. Thank God I found Scentsy. So what I did, I worked my business from 2012 to 2015, still working full-time at St. Luke's Hospital. I was determined to make this work. My husband and I don't have kids, and I'm not going to let you guys tell me that that's why I'm good at this business, because you have kids that suck up your time, and I don't have kids that suck up my time. I have 3 crazy dogs. I have a house to take care of because my husband works crazy shift hours. And, you know, it is what it is. You know, if you want to make excuses, you can. If you don't want to make excuses and you want to get to work, then I am here to help you, you guys. So from 2012 to 2015, I worked my business full time. I would go to work from 7:30 in the morning until 4, and then I would come home and work on Scentsy all night. There were nights when my husband would get off work at midnight, and I would still be at my desk working on Scentsy after I got home from my full-time job. It was crazy, but I was determined to make this work. I was determined to make this my full-time job. I didn't want anyone to tell me what time I had to get up, what time I had to take lunch, what time I had to clock out, that I had to be there Monday through Friday. I didn't want any of that. I wanted to stay home. What is on my eyelash right there? I wanted to stay home with my dogs. I don't like to wake up early, and I just wanted to be my own boss. So I hustled for those, almost 4 years that I worked full-time and I worked this business. And then my Scentsy paycheck kept growing and growing and growing. My billing and coding paycheck was just staying right here. So eventually I did make this my full-time job. So when you guys are working a full-time job and trying to do this business, I know it's hard. I know it's hard, and I know you're tired, and I know you're not going to want to do work after work, but it is what is necessary if you want to succeed and make this your full-time job eventually. Make it more than just a hobby. And if you want to keep it a hobby, that's fine. That's the beauty of this business. You work your business how you want to work your business, and I work my business how I want to work my business. So I'm training you guys on Facebook parties tonight, and I did share one of my Facebook parties. If you are watching this training later, I will pop the Facebook party in the comments so that you can click on the link and follow along as we go through the training. I wish I could share my screen, but I don't think I can do that on here. So it's okay. So what I do, I try to have 4 Facebook parties every week. Sometimes it can get crazy and I can have 8 or 10 Facebook parties every week, but the minimum I want to have is 4 Facebook parties every week. And how do I get these parties? You guys, I ask everybody if they want to host a party, whether they're buying light bulbs from me that week or if I'm doing a follow-up to see if they got their item. Whatever I'm talking to them about, I always sneak in there like, hey girl, have you ever thought about getting a discount on that wish list that you have going? I have an opening for a Facebook party next week. What do you say? I will always sneak that in there, no matter what I'm talking to them about, no matter who I'm talking, always ask. If you don't ask, what's going to happen? Nothing's going to happen. So I'd rather ask and be told no or yes than just do nothing. So ask everybody, you guys. This is how 10 years later I am still partying in my business. This is the key to being successful in this business. Scentsy started as a party business. We started doing home parties back in 2012. That's how they spread the word about Scentsy when it was first coming out. So we have got to get back to partying, whether it's home parties, whether it's basket parties, bag parties, Facebook parties. We have got to get back to partying, you guys. No more excuses. No more excuses. Oh, I can't find a hostess. Oh, I don't have time. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, I don't know what to post. No more excuses, because I'm right here telling you everything that you need to do. And if you are not partying, you are not growing. So you need to keep partying. And it is the perfect time right now to party. If you party this fall, you can set yourself up for spring and summer, because all of those hostesses are going to need to host another party in, 3 months, 6 months, whatever schedule you want to get them on. So partying is the key to this business. So ask people to host. That's the first thing you need to do. That's the first note you need to write down. Ask everyone to host. I don't care if you're like, hey, Billy, I just wanted to check and make sure you got those light bulbs. And Billy says yes. And then you can say, Billy, I'm looking for one more Facebook party hostess for next week. Have you ever thought about getting some Scentsy for free and half off? I know you love it. You've got to have some friends that need refills. It doesn't matter how you phrase it. You just have to ask. Ask everybody. All right, so what I do is, and I'm playing around with this right now because I feel like Facebook is being weird. So I have been making groups for my Facebook parties, but this week, Facebook has been weird and it has not been adding people to the group. So if you want to play around and do events one week and a group the next week and maybe see how your algorithm is, what gets the most comments and what works for you, I would definitely play around with it, because that's how you learn, by doing and making mistakes. So what I do is I set my hostess up a group, and I will link the group below so you can click on it and follow along during this training. So I set her up a group. Let me go to Donna's party, and I name it Donna's Fall Scent Event, or, Donna's Scent Soiree. I try not to use the word party because for some reason people are scared of that P word. So I try to say bash, soiree, party, event, something like that. I make it a group, and I always make it a public group because I want the hostess to be able to share the information from that group to her Facebook wall directly. And she can't do that if that group is private or that group is a closed group. So I always make my groups public. The next thing I do is I put a little description. So where it says description of your group, I keep it super simple. Party ends at midnight on 9/5. I only keep my parties open from Monday through Sunday, a week. That's it. If they want to keep their link open longer, they can, but I'm not going to spend any more time posting in that party because I need to move on to my next parties because I have a system. All right, so in the about section of the group, I just have party ends at midnight on 9/5. It's almost fall, y'all. At least we can make it smell like fall and pray that the temperature starts cooling off soon. Come celebrate everything you love about this cozy season with Donna. Get ready to shop till you drop at, and then I have my website. And that's all I do. I set this up on Friday. The hostess has Friday, Saturday, Sunday to add her people to the group. And then on Monday, I'm going to start posting. Easy, easy peasy. I even have a little spreadsheet that I made that goes along with my Facebook parties that I will post in the comments below for you guys if you want to see this sheet. Or you can make your own. It's totally up to you. But this has step-by-step what I'm going to do every day in the party. So the first day, I do the party description, like I told you guys in the group, the party description. I make sure I post the shopping link. So I go in my workstation, I set up Donna's party, I copy her URL, and I make a post in the party with her link. That post I always pin to the top of the group. I don't know if they see it, but I like to think that they're gonna see it. So that's what I do the first day. And then I message the hostess. This is very important. When you are doing Facebook parties, you want to be in constant contact with your hostess. Now, you don't want to be bugging her, but you want to be informing her and helping her. Because remember, your hostesses, your friends, they don't know Facebook like we do. They don't know everything that they need to be doing during their party. So you want to make sure that you are in constant contact with your hostess and you are hostess coaching her during this whole week. So it's Friday. I set up Donna's party. I put in her party description. I put the link at the top of her party. Now I'm going to take Donna's group link and send it to her. And I'm going to say, hey, Donna, I'm so excited for your Facebook party. Here is your group. Now, here's what I want you to do. Make sure you give them very clear instructions because they will not listen to you. And give them the instructions again, and they may listen to you the second time. Here's what I want you to do, Donna. I don't want you to invite 50 million bajillion people to this party. I want you to go on Facebook and make a post to let your friends know that you're having a Scentsy party and ask who wants to be invited. Make sure that you stress this because sometimes they get excited and they go to invite and they get a little click happy and they invite 100 million people and then they're messaging telling you they can't invite any more people. I've had this happen and it's crazy. We want people in this party who want to be in this party. We don't want a bunch of randoms thrown in that are going to give us rude comments throughout the week or anything like that. So make sure that you are coaching your hostess. You're also going to tell her, all right, Donna, I need you to help me out this week. Your friends are going to pay attention to this party the more that you are active in this party. It's called Facebook algorithm. I know way too much about it. I'm not going to bore you with it. So Donna, here's what I need you to do. Every time I make a post, I'm going to tag you. I'm going to post every night at 7:30. Just a couple of posts because I don't want to drive people crazy. I don't feel like you need to be posting all day at different times. Like, I feel like between 7 and 9 is perfect because people are done with work. Hopefully they've got dinner made, kids in bed, home from sports, whatever. I think that only posting one time a day makes you look less salesy. You can do whatever you want, you guys. This is just how I do it. I'm just telling you how I do it. Donna, all right, remember to comment Every post I'm going to tag you in, so you're going to get a notification. You can go right to the post and comment. If you see something that one of your friends would like, make sure that you tag them. And don't forget to click that share arrow on my post, because you can literally share the post right to your Facebook wall. And this is going to help you get orders, which means you're going to get more free and half off stuff, which is what we want. Perfect. All right, so it's Monday. Donna's invited all her people to the group. Here's what we're gonna do on Monday. Super simple, super easy. I have a post about myself. It's like a little intro. It shows my family, my dogs. You know, it's a little intro to me in case they don't know me. I don't want them to think that, oh, this is just a girl trying to sell me something. I want them to know a little bit about me. So I have a post that is like my intro post. And then I do a ticket post because I give away a party prize. Now, it's usually just a deluxe sample. It's nothing fancy. It's usually like some samples and like a coupon for if they book a party. It's not like a warmer or like a bar or anything huge like that. It's just a little deluxe sample. So I make a post and I tell everybody that when they comment throughout the week, every comment is going to get them a ticket to be entered to win our party prize, which is a deluxe sample. So that is hopefully going to make them comment, which will increase the algorithm, which means they're going to start seeing the party more and more. I think that's how it works. If it doesn't, oh well, this is what works for me. All right, so I'm going to make my intro post, and I'm going to make a ticket post to tell them about the party prize, and then I'm going to make a poll. The first day is always a poll, and the poll is going to tell me what they want to see in this party. So I literally have, I'll find my poll in Donna's party and read it to you guys word for word, but I will share the party, and you guys are welcome to copy, do anything you want with it. So it says, I like to specialize my parties based on what my guests want to see. So tell me, what are you most interested in seeing over the next 5 days? Check all that apply. Who wants a party full of stuff they don't care about? LOL. And then I tag my hostess. And hopefully her friends are going to vote. And that is going to generate what I post about for the rest of the week. So easy. So I literally have categories. I have 12 categories, you guys. And I have posts ready to go for each of these categories. Okay, not all of them. Sometimes I have to make them up. And you know that our LTOs are changing every week, so that your post in these parties are going to be changing every week as well. So, super easy. So basically the people in the party and my hostess are going to tell me what they want to learn about for the rest of the week. So that's day one on Monday. Then on Tuesday, I'll sit down at my desk. I'll go through the poll and I'll see what they want to learn about. And then I'll write it in on this little sheet right here. So you can see Tuesday I did warmers and wax in all of my parties because they had voted on the poll that they wanted to see. I have 5 this week. I've squeezed one in over here. They wanted to see warmers and wax. So that's what I did today. Today is Tuesday, so it was the second day that I posted in the party, and I showed them a bunch of warmers. I did like a this or that, so they had to comment with which warmer they liked better. And then on Wednesday, I'll sit down and I'll go to the poll and I'll see what was voted on next, and so on and so on. And then Friday, I'm going to stop posting. Now, every day here that I post, right before, I always post at 7:30 just because that's what's easy for me. I like to do groups for my parties because I only work my business 9 to 5, and that way I can schedule my post to pop off every night at 7:30 in my party groups. Now I will shoot my hostesses a message really fast, maybe about 7:15, just to remind them, hey, I'm posting in your party at 7:30. It would be great if you could comment and be present in the party. I don't do that every night, but I do that like every other night for them, just to remind them, and I do tag them in every post. You may think that's annoying, then don't tag them. Whatever works for you. That is the beauty of this business. You do you, I'll do me. All right, so the last day I'm going to post is on Friday. So Friday I'm going to message the hostess and be like, just a reminder, tonight are your last post in your party, but I'm going to give you the whole weekend to collect orders. So this is what I need you to do this weekend. All right, Donna, the best thing that I have found to do is to write out your guest list on a piece of paper. I know this sounds crazy. You can make it in your phone if you want to. I'm more of a pen and paper person. So I always recommend that my hostess writes down each name of the person in the party. This is why you don't want them to invite 100 people to their party. Write down their names, and your hostess needs to make sure that this weekend they message or text each person on their list to remind them that the party is closing Sunday at midnight. Or I'll talk to them and see if they want to leave it open a few days longer, whatever they want to do. But the key is getting your hostess to individually message their people and remind them, hey, my Scentsy party's closing. Did you see anything that you liked this week? And then shoot them the link, because that is what is going to generate your orders. I promise you. The more you can get your hostess to, and some of them just won't, and that's fine. At the end of the party, they get nothing. They did nothing, so they get nothing. So that's fine. Don't feel guilty like you need to give them something for doing nothing. No, it doesn't work like that. Hostess rewards don't work like that. So, all right, let's say it's Monday. Donna's got all her orders in, and I'm going to tell her what her hostess rewards are. I'm going to have her send me those hostess rewards. All right, then I'm going to do some closing post in Donna's party. So I have a post, and you'll see it when you go in. Actually, I need to close Donna's party. She just sent me her hostess rewards today. So I have a post, and it says, thank you for joining. You helped Donna earn this much, blah, 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 blah. Join my VIP group. That's post number 1. Post number 2, I'm going to pick my party prize winner. I don't keep track of tickets. This is too hard. So what I normally do is I will go with the first person that placed an order for the party, and they're going to be my party prize winner. They get a little gift from me. I'll literally show you guys what's in there because I just got one out of my cabinet. What are you doing, Bobo? All right, this is what they get as the party prize. This is how it gets mailed. I literally put my sticker over the top of this. And let's see what's in here. All right, so your second post for closing the party is going to be announcing your party prize winner. So you're gonna say, congratulations, Erin. Thank you so much for participating in Donna's party. You are the party prize winner. Watch for some fun mail coming soon from me. And this is what is in here. Hopefully they can get it out easier than I can. All right, so they have a fluffy fleece washer with sample. They have a scent circle that we bent to fit in there. They have a cute little card that just says, don't forget to brag and tag. Thank you for supporting me. They have some of these little hair tie things that you can get on All Tied Up. It's a Facebook group. A sticker. A drink mix. Sonic little drink mix. I get those at the dollar store. And then this is my coupon. So they're going to get any $35 warmer or Scentsy Go for $1 if they host a party. You can get dollars on Amazon, make your own little sticker, give out whatever prize you want. I just do a warmer because it seems to entice people, and I've booked a lot of parties off of this coupon. All right, so you ordered the hostess's rewards. You posted what the hostess got in the party. You posted who the party winner is. And now you're going to send every member in that group a message. This is the message I send. And I usually always book a party off of a party with this message. So I'll tell you guys exactly what I say if I can find it. I just sent it to somebody. It says, thank you for joining Donna's recent Scentsy party. Receive any $35 or less warmer or Scentsy product for only $5. What? All you have to do is let me do all the work and set you up a Facebook group just like Donna did. Easy peasy. Your friend will also get an extra 50% off for any of her friends that redeem this deal. Win-win. What week works for you? I always like to leave off with a question because then I feel like they're not going to leave me hanging and maybe they're going to answer me and book a party. So 3 things that you need to do after you do the hostess rewards. The party's not over after you've entered the hostess rewards. You need to make sure that you're posting what the hostess gets, pick your party prize winner, and send messages to everybody in the party group. That's it. Do you guys have any questions for me? I will share Donna's party in the link below. I will share the link to this Excel sheet if you guys want to use this. I don't have a mock party made up for this fall because as you can see how I'm doing them, each party is kind of different because it's based off of the answers in the poll that I do in the party. So each party is going to be different. So it's kind of hard for me to have a mock party for you guys to copy and paste. But what I would suggest you guys do is you need a plan, okay? This is what you're going to do. I want you to pick your categories that are going to be on your poll. So my categories are essential oils and diffusers, fans and pods, fall things, warmers and wax, show me new stuff, scents for my car, Disney, Marvel, etc., Harry Potter, whatever we have out, laundry line, kids buddies, cleaning line, and Scentsy pets. So that's 11 categories. So what you need to do is sit down and write out what categories you want to have on your poll. And then what I would suggest doing is make a group or a Word document or something and have all of your posts ready to go for each category. And then ask someone to host a party for you. Tell them that you're trying this new method of how to do Facebook parties this fall and ask if they'll be your guinea pig. And I think that you guys are going to have success. I think that you guys are going to be partying like crazy this fall and promoting, and I'm so excited for you. So if there are any questions I can answer for you, just shoot me a message on Facebook. Let me check the chat messages real quick because I can't see them. Hey, Billy, I just saw that you said hi. So if you guys have any questions for me, shoot me a message on Facebook. This is how I'm doing my party for the next 6 months. And of course, my post will be changing as the new holiday items come out, as the new LTOs come out and everything like that. So, but I think having a plan, this document will hopefully help you guys plan. And then just sit down one day and make up all of your posts for each category and save them somewhere and then roll with it. Start doing these Facebook parties because once you get the hang of it, once you get a system down that works for you, it's going to work. For the last 6 months, I went live in my Facebook parties on Thursday night, and that just doesn't work for me because where I'm at in my business right now, I'm very particular about my time and who gets my time and who gets my attention. And I try not to work nights and I try not to work weekends because I have all day basically to work on my business. So if going live in the evenings works for you, do it. If it doesn't work for you, don't. All you can do is try and do what works best for you. And if you are on my team, I'm always, it doesn't matter if you're on my team. If you are in the Scentsy family, I am always here for you. So if you have questions about how to run a Facebook party, if you're not doing good with Facebook parties, shoot me a message on Facebook and I will help you as much as I can because I'm trying to get back into doing home parties, but the world is just not opening as fast as we would like it since the whole pandemic. I actually have 2 home parties next month. I'm very excited about that. So it seems like Facebook parties are just going to keep rolling on. And I know there's other things out there like text parties, whatever works for you. This is just what works for me, and I wanted to share it with you guys, and I hope it helps you, and I hope it encourages you to get out there and try. Just try, because that is all we can do, and we're all in this together, and I love you, Scentsy family, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys. I don't know how to end a Facebook Live. Oh, Tammy's like, can you tell us how you give them the warmer deal? Usually I use the perpetual party reward, Tammy, to at least get the warmer for half off. And then I only have to coop a little bit of the cost. So if you get a $35 warmer for half off, and then you charge your hostess $5, you're only out $12. So, or you can do a smaller price. You can tell them, you know, you'll get a six pack for $5. So if you did a six pack for $5, you got that half off, took off their $5, you're only spending $10. So if you can't afford to give away a $35 warmer, I totally get it. I totally get it, you guys. Start small, because free is free, and they're going to appreciate anything that you can give to them. A Harvest 3-pack of wax, you know, anything. Any other questions, you guys? There's 8 of you watching. Yeah! How do you give the warmer for $5 and 50% off? It's the so when you're closing the party, there's a perpetual party reward that you can use for yourself if you don't have anyone to give it to you, or you can use it to treat your hostess. And if you don't know what a perpetual party reward is, go into the workstation and search it, or go into Tribe Wickless, because I know I've talked about it in there before, or ask your sponsor. But there is a perpetual party reward, which is technically a half off attached to every party that you can use. Any other questions, guys? Now I got 10 of you watching me. I give it a minute, and then I'm gonna get off here and enjoy my evening. I haven't even eaten dinner yet. All right. I hope this works for you guys. Prizes, do what you can. Post, do what you can. And I think if you just get out there and do it and give it a try, you're gonna see like, oh, this isn't hard. I can do Facebook parties. I can rock Facebook parties like Jen, because you can. You totally can. Love you guys. Bye. I don't know how to end. Let's see. Anybody know how to end? Mute. There we go. Bye, guys.